I think if I had only one opportunity or one thing I could do if I was a recruiter, I would look at my employee referral scheme. And so many times I talk to recruiters and employers, and I find that the employee referral scheme is rather a forgotten, half-hearted affair. It doesn't really generate many payments, it doesn't deliver. It may be that your staff are telling other people and it's word of mouth is bringing them in, but you're just not recognising that or stimulating it by having an employee referral scheme that's really working. So from my experience, we should get between 20 and 40% of our staff needs from an employee referral scheme. So if you are not at that number, and in fact I have clients that recruit all their staff that way, they don't advertise anymore, which is fantastic, but that's a stretch goal. I think if you're not at the 20-40% range, then there's a real opportunity to do more. And the ways you can improve your employee referral scheme are around the marketing of it, employees not being aware of it, not being encouraged enough, or it might simply be a poster, in the reception area or something that's mentioning, or it's mentioned in the newsletter. But I think a lot of work needs to go into pushing it, to making it exciting, to offering a bonus, double bonus, for example, in a particular month. Let's say you want to recruit more people at Christmas, you're going to have some shortages then. So a couple of 3 months before, why not offer double pay to employees in that fixed period of time? And people tend to love a deadline and a competition and something like that. It's also important to praise those people that have found someone and publicise that as long as they're comfortable with it. It's also, you might find there's a roadblock or a handbrake on people recommending, because they're fearful that if they recommend friends they know, that it might mean that they lose hours or shifts that they think are at risk. But in fact, usually it's not the case. There's usually lots of hours available with care providers, and there's a misunderstanding. So trying to reassure people that if they recommend someone, let's say in home care, that lives close by, they wouldn't lose the clients that they see and have built a relationship with, for example. I mean, there's many things you can do. But I think overall, that is a big opportunity. You're only paying when someone, you've interviewed them, you've accepted them and so on, and they're much more likely to stay anyway, and they're generally a much higher quality of candidate. So it's got to be an opportunity for most companies.